Good morning, everyone. Happy Monday. Happy start of the week. I hope you guys are doing really well today, and I hope that you guys had a lovely weekend. I'm just getting ready now to go gym. I have a weight training session today at the gym, and I just did my makeup. I didn't do anything special. I did powder and blush. Unfortunately, my blush from the Mermaid collection, the Ariel like Little Mermaid collection, broke, but I did manage to sort of fix it. Let me just show you. So as you can see, it looks horrendous, but I can still use it. It just broke because it was reaching the pan. It had already reached the pan, but you know, sometimes when you only have a little bit of powder on the edges and you use it, it breaks. That's what happened. So I'm not too sad about it, but I'm just now a little bit uncomfortable because every time I put my brush in the powder, I have to be really careful. But yeah, unfortunately that happened this weekend. But anyways, now I just need to change, get ready for gym, and finish my tea. As always, I'm having my lemon, turmeric, and ginger tea, which is amazing. But I think once I finish my actual pieces of garlic and turmeric, I'm gonna be purchasing the powder versions because I think it's gonna be easy for me to make it like this, and I'm gonna be able to absorb all the properties of the tea better that way. But anyways, I'll see you guys soon. I will take you with me. I do have a long day today, so I'm not actually sure if I'm gonna be able to vlog my day, but I will vlog as much as I can. If not, I will see you guys tomorrow. Guys, I have just finished my second class of the day, and in the morning I did fit weight exercise, which is called fit something. I can't remember the name. And now I just did Pilates reformer, and I don't know if you can see, but the mall is closed, so it is quite late now. It's like 8 p.m. It was actually quite nice, and now I felt, even though I burned over 200 calories in my class, I literally felt like I didn't do anything. I think I'm just getting stronger every day, which is really exciting. But now I just need to run home because I need to take Polo for a walk. He's been alone the whole day, and Princess as well. I thought I was gonna get home around 2 p.m. but I didn't get to go home because we have a problem at work. So now I need to go home. That guy behind me is like, what the fuck? And yeah, but I don't know if I told you, I did vlog it on my TikTok, but finally I did got my windows tilted on my car. So it's, from my other vlogs, I actually had I do have my car, but I didn't have the windows darkened. I don't know how you call it, but it was literally burning alive every time I drive that car, because we had 3 cars, but now we have sold one, and the other one is the one that my brother is using. So I am actually using my car, which is actually my car. It was my present from when I graduated from high school, but my mom bought it before I graduated. And I remember I was so stressed. I used to have dreams that I didn't graduate, and even today, 15 years after I graduated, I still have the same dreams, which is mental. But I'm just going to show you right now. My car literally had a makeover. Oh my god, I literally elevated the look of my car. It looks absolutely stunning and amazing and beautiful, and I'm so happy about it. I am so happy now. And wait, it looks so dark. Oh my god, I'm so happy. So before, I literally felt like I was inside a greenhouse, but now I'm really happy. So basically the reason why, actually it smells a little bit like the chemicals, so I need to take it for a wash. But the reason why we never put the windows, which I think you say we tilted the windows, but I'm not sure. It was because of grandma, because when I left to the UK, I left my car to grandma. So we didn't put it because of her. Fair enough, that's fine. But now that I've been back here for a minute, and I'm not actually sure when I'm gonna go home. Can you see the difference? That's absolutely mental. I love this. Because during the day, it just gets so hot. I just can't. I absolutely can't. I look destroyed. I have a really difficult day and long day. I literally wanted to go home so badly the whole time. We actually had a problem at work, with the toilet. So we just couldn't use the toilet, and we've been there, I was there holding it for so long. I literally have to come back here to go to the toilet here. That's how bad it was. And like the store smelled like, you know what, like the whole day it was horrible. It was absolutely horrible. But it's been sorted now, which is good. But yeah, now I'm just running home to walk Polo, bless him. He must be waiting for me like desperate. And yeah, I forgot what I was saying. So long story short, we didn't put the thingy because of grandma, but she's not driving anymore because she's a little bit scared, because she's a little bit old-ish now. She will never be old for me, but you know. And yeah, she said like, besides I need my car, and like I just can't drive in a fucking greenhouse every day. I'm literally burning, and it's just not nice. So now I'm just gonna show you. I mean, I think I can show you, but you are not gonna be able to appreciate how dark it is. So tomorrow during the day, I'm literally gonna give you, you know, a view of how it looks now. Because if you go back to my other vlogs, you can see me vlogging on the car and like how bright it was. Whereas now it's just, I literally wanted like midnight black. I mean, it's so black. I need to go, now that I'm turning, I actually need to put my window down because I can see nothing. That's how black it is, and that's literally how I want it. Like I want to get the window down because that's how dark I want them. I just need to get used to it. Once I get used to it, I'll be fine. But for a minute, I don't want any accident. So yeah. But anyways, I'll see you later. Hi guys, happy Tuesday. I hope you guys are doing alright. So as you might remember, yesterday I showed you the way my car looked during the night, and now I'm just on my way to the gym, and can you see how it looks now? It looks so much better, and during the day it doesn't actually look so dark in front, but during the night it did actually look a little bit darker. And I was a little bit scared because we did say to him, because of my mom, I don't actually want the front glass to be dark, so we want the sides to be dark, but we don't want the front glass, yeah, so like the windshield. And he said yeah, it's fine. And then when I came to pick it up, it actually looked a little bit too dark. So even my mom said it, but then when I went inside the car, I did realize that it's not actually the same depth of the actual color. So like, as you can see on this window, it's dark and it's fine, but I'm just going to show you in front. So as you can see, it is a little bit dark, but it's not really that dark. However, during the night, it does look actually a little bit darker than we expected. But well, you know, there's nothing we can do. And we did say to them, we want the in-between color, like medium color. So even though we didn't realize it was going to be this dark for my mom, we're just gonna have to roll with it. If it was for me, I would literally have the darkest one in the front as well. But anyways, there's nothing I can do. So after I went to pick up the car, oh my god, the smell of the car, it was actually really weird, like wet, like damp. I don't actually like it, and I think if possible I will have to go and take my car to clean. It does need a clean, but now after the thingy, after the window thingy, they put the thingy, I still don't know how to say it. Like if I say it wrong, like I feel stupid, but I don't know if it's like, I don't know if my memory is like playing tricks with me, or like if it's actually window tilted. I still need to Google it, but you know, whatever. In Spanish you'll say, I don't know if I already told you that, like smoky glass. That's how we put it. Oh, you know, what? So in Spanish you will say like, oh, I'm gonna put this smoky glass on for my car. So like glass, I say like, this is glass, so like, yeah, like glass. And then because of the paper, because it's dark, they're supposed to be like the smoky thing. I don't think that's the translation in English. I think it's tilted, but you know, I'm not actually sure. But anyways, I do have to go now, but I'll see you guys later on today. I don't actually think that I'm gonna have a hectic day as yesterday. Yesterday it was too much. Honestly, it was too much. Like, even like last night, I was feeling a little bit sick, like sick of my stomach, sick. But but yeah, I'll see you guys later. Good evening, everyone. I hope you guys are doing alright. I just had the most crazy day ever, and yesterday it was crazy and it was hectic. Yeah, because there was so many things to do. Like I didn't have time to even go to the toilet. But today, like I actually said, oh, I'm just gonna have a chill day. I have so many things to do. I didn't actually manage to do absolutely nothing because I went gym, as I said earlier, and I went back home and I didn't saw a message that my mom sent me. So by the time I came home, she said, "Did you bring the stuff?" And I mean, "What stuff?" She said, "I sent you a message." So I said, "Oh well, no, I'm just gonna go now." So I ended up going to the supermarket, which is like less than 5 minutes away from my house by car driving, and I literally went to the supermarket, grabbed the things that I needed, and then basically, as I was going out the supermarket, I said, "Oh, I think because I parked at the front, I said to myself, I should park inside. I don't know why I didn't." So as I was walking to the car, this man, so like basically here in Venezuela, and probably in many other countries, I'm not sure, there is many people that they don't work, but their work is to like look out for the cars when you park on the like public road. So like for example, if you have the public road and you park there, someone is gonna come like saying like, "Oh, I'm gonna keep an eye on your car for you," and then they will ask you for money. But it is the first time that someone actually came so close to me that he actually opened my door, and I was a little bit in shock because I had like my handbag and 2 shopping bags, and I'm looking at him and I'm saying, "I'm sorry, I don't have any cash right now, but probably next time." Obviously I'm not gonna pay for it, it's like a public road and I didn't ask for it. So he said to me like he's insisting and insisting and insisting, and that actually got me a little bit out of guard. So it made me feel really uncomfortable because they normally come to you, I said no thank you, and then they'll go away, or like I said maybe next time. But like he actually came so close that he opened my door. So I was a little bit in shock. I said, "This is a really uncomfortable situation." So basically I went inside the car and I went like, so I was parked like this, I came out and I continued my way to the main road, and as I was turning to the left, one bag came and he literally smashed into my car. I'm gonna try to put a picture of what happened to my car. It wasn't that much. I'm just gonna try to show you right now on my phone. It wasn't that much, but it was a guy quite young and he had like a friend or whatever, and his trouser was completely broken. Like, bless him, he was literally in underwear. Yeah. So like I'm a little bit nervous. He's nervous and upset. Obviously I'm upset as well because it's my car and I literally just had the windows tilted or whatever. I still don't know how to say. I have my phone in my hand, so I'm just gonna Google how to say. Okay, we're just gonna Google together how to say in English poner vidrios ahumados en el carro. Let's see what they said. To put glass in the car. What? No, that can't be. Okay, vidrios ahumados. Vidrios ahumados. Smoke glass, tinted windows. Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I'm saying? You understand? So anyways, so I have the first theory is that because they are so dark and I'm not used to them, maybe I didn't see him. But he was just so close to my, like, imagine this is the car, yeah? He was just so close. When I turned, and I didn't even turn completely, I just turned like a tiny bit, we crashed into each other. Maybe it was my fault or it was his fault, I don't know, but like my whole day was ruined, his whole day was ruined, and like he's just nervous in the middle of the road. It is burning hot, and then he's telling me, "Do you know what, I actually need to go, can you just take me home?" And I'm in shock, I don't know what to do. So I said, "Yeah, of course I can take you home." So we parked his bike in like the other side of the road, and then he said to me, "I need to go to work, I need to go home, I need to change, I need to go to work." And I said, "You can't go to work like this, like you are literally not bleeding," but he has a little scratch here and he was bleeding a little bit, but only a tiny bit. Like obviously if you fell out of a normal bike you will have a scratch, let alone a motorbike and a little crash. So he did have like a little scratch here and a little scratch in his leg. Bless him, I feel really bad for him. So I have to give him like baby wipes and stuff. And then I said to him, "Get clean, do whatever you need to do, but I think that you really shouldn't go to work like this." He said, ironically, that he works in my favorite restaurant in Valencia for Italian food. I was like, oh my god, I'm not going to be able to come here anymore. Like, he's a bartender there. Like, imagine if I go there, he's just going to spit on my drink every time I go there. But, you know. Anyway, so I took him home. I called my mom, I called my lawyer, I called my brother. They came to help me because I have no idea how the law works here. So like I'm clueless. He is clueless because he's so young. So we're just looking at each other like I don't know what to do. He doesn't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to say. I don't know what am I legal available to say, like allowed to say. So like obviously I do want to help him. So I took him home. He changed. I said, do you actually want to go work like this? Like I'll get you whatever you need. So we took him to the sort of like the National Hospital, right? Oh my god, that was a horrible experience. Not because of the way they treat us, it was actually quite okay. It's just the place was just so horrendous. It looked like an abandoned hospital. It looks like a zombie is gonna come out of that hospital and take you. Like a hospital from the 1800s. Something like that, you know. It was really creepy. I was like, where are we? It looks absolutely horrendous. But anyways, he was fine. Like we took him there and then we took him to a private clinic. So we actually have to pay for the x-rays and everything, which is fine. It's not a problem. So everything was fine. We spent there hours. They have to do like x-ray and then they have to do another test. And then they actually have to check if his pancreas was okay, you know. And then the final test, he needed to do a pee test. So we need to wait for him to pee and then we need to wait for the results. So it was a really horrendous days because I am 30 this year and I never had a car crash or anything like that. So like to be my first car crash, it wasn't that bad. It wasn't traumatizing. Like actually when I heard the sort of like the bang between my car and that bike, I said like, what just happened, you know? It was like, but it wasn't really drama, it wasn't nothing. But like the actual handle of the bike, like one of the handles like this and the other one's like that, obviously because he crashed into my car and then into the floor. So like obviously I do have to pay for that, but it's not going to be that expensive. But you know, money is money. But obviously I also have to pay for my car. And he was just so nervous. He really wanted to go to work, but I managed to get him a medical report to rest for 7 days so he has time to fix the bike and then just heal, you know, because he was in shock. I can see in his eyes he was so tired. At this point we came home at 6 p.m. I haven't even had breakfast, let alone lunch. I was like, I'm not hungry, but like I'm thirsty and I'm fucking tired, you know. I've been on my feet the whole day making calls, doing that, going to the hospital thing and then going to the pharmacy to get him the medicine just in case everything, you know, just so he can get whatever he needs. And like by this point I am absolutely exhausted. But anyways, before I leave, because I'm gonna leave my Tuesday vlog here, this is my car. I was just so excited about, you know, we elevated the look of my car with the window thingy, the smoke glass, whatever you want to call it. And now look at my car. Oh, and my sort of like a mirror, like, you know, to see to the left, it's gone now. But this is what it looks like. It's not that bad, and the back doesn't look that bad either. But you know, I'm so sad, and it was so stupid as well. But to be honest, I'm glad that it was something stupid. If it was gonna happen, you know, it's gonna happen. But if it was gonna happen, I'm glad that it was something stupid like this, rather than a proper accident where I could have been hurt, or he could have been hurt as well. But anyways, guys, I will see you tomorrow. Hopefully tomorrow I'm gonna have a nice day. Oh, so tomorrow I'm gonna go in the morning to the, do you know what, I'm just gonna leave it here and then tomorrow we'll talk about it. Happy Friday, guys. I hope you guys are doing alright. So I'm just getting ready now to go to a a nails course that I'm gonna be doing for the following 3 days. So basically I'm gonna be learning how to do my nails with all the things. I don't actually know what they call, like this basically. So I can do for my mom and myself, because I think nowadays nails are so expensive and they're not actually that difficult to make. But yeah, they're not that difficult to make. And like last time I went to a place, they were literally telling me, oh, it's gonna be extra to remove the color that you already have. but like the extra for your hands is one, and then you have extra for your feet. And then I wanted like the chrome color, and then they said, oh well, if you want chrome, because it's like a powder thing, it's gonna be extra as well. So I was like, so extra, and like normally when I used to pay I think $10 for these nails, I ended up paying so much more. And also, apart from the extra things, like prices have also increased. So I said to my mom, well, what if I just do a course and like I just practice on me and you? She said, yeah, why not? I think that's a really good idea. So like now I'm gonna be doing that, you know. So today, tomorrow and Friday I'm gonna be going to that place, and then that's it really. My lips are so dry, I'm so dehydrated. So basically I woke up feeling really bad today. Like I literally felt like I was getting sick, obviously because yesterday I had that stressful day. Ooh. And the day before I also have a really long stressful day. So like my body was a little bit like in shock, like I need to rest, so I have to cancel my yoga class today. So that was a shot of lemon. It's supposed to be lemon and water and matcha. I didn't really properly mix it. Now I'm gonna just mix it together. I didn't put that much lemon, it's at the bottom, so it's not really tasting that nice. Better now. Oh my god, better. So much better now. But yeah, I'm just getting ready now for my class. I have to rest. I was actually really excited about my yoga class. I really wanted to go. Well, I do have another one on Friday. But yeah, I just could not wake up. Like my body, I think it was in distress. And then I see my phone at like 8 in the morning, and I see like the guy from yesterday had messaged me at like 7 in the morning just asking me how I am. I'm like, what do you mean, how are you? You literally were the one that got hurt. I did get hurt, so I was like, oh bless him. By the way, something bit me here. I actually don't know what that was. Oh no, my top. But yeah, so I will talk to you soon. I'm gonna try to vlog as much as I can, if I can. I'm not gonna ask for permission, but I will ask for forgiveness. So if they say something, then okay, well, I'm not gonna vlog, but I'm just gonna be, you know, in Spanish, or like in Venezuelan Spanish we said like cara de tabla, which means like table face, which means like you're just doing like, you don't even like give a fuck, you're just like, do you know what I mean? So like I'm just gonna do it like that. And then if you say something, then yeah, okay, whatever. If not, then good. But yeah, I'm quite excited. My mom said she knows a place where they sell all these nail things, and also she sends like this bedazzle nail tool thing, and she was like, oh my god, we're gonna buy this because I know you like sparkly with, you know, bling bling. I said, oh my god, yeah, that's the one I want the sparkly one. So I'm really excited about that. Mom is excited about that as well. And yeah, I've been looking for a training in Pilates, yeah, and I found this place where I am currently going to Pilates, and they are quite good, but they are asking for $130 or like $140 a month for classes, and the classes are once a week, theoretical class, and then you have like practice class, but like once a week. And then like there's 5 modules, and then like each module is like, well, one module is like 13 weeks, and the other module is like another 10 weeks. And like overall, when you calculate all of the 5 modules, it's supposed to be like over a year. And then all the classes are on Saturday. So like, I don't know if I actually want to do that. I don't know if I want to risk all my Saturdays in that course. And like, I think it's a little bit mental to do once a week. I mean, come on, that's, do you know, in Venezuela, I think all the education takes so long. Like the course that you can do abroad in like 2 or 3 years, you do it here in like 4 or 6. They just take the time. It's like they're not in a rush. I don't understand why people here are like that, but I don't like that. I want something fast. I want to do it, and I want to get, you know, I want to do it now. So I don't like wasting time. Like imagine like going to a class, then you wait, and then you go the next day. The next Saturday. I already forgot what we did on Saturday. Do you know what I mean? I need to be like 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 the next day. You know, the next day and then the next day and then the next day. But like that, I think like that is not gonna work for me. So I have found another place. I don't like this color. Well, I do like it, but it's just not the color that I want right now. So like basically, I have found another place where it's gonna be only like 2 of the modules that I actually wanted, because I didn't want the other modules. So yeah, so like basically it's like 5 days for one for Pilates Reformer and 5 days for Pilates Mat, which is what I wanted. But the other module is like Pilates Mat, Pilates Reformer, like training as a practitioner, Pilates for old people and pregnant people and sick people, which I don't actually want. And then Pilates, modern Pilates, which is including things like suspension and bar, which is not necessarily I want it, or like I think I can find somewhere else if I ever want to train on that. But like that's not actually what I want. I want like Pilates Mat and Pilates Reformer, and it's like the whole day for 5 days, whereas the other one is like from 10 until 1 on a Saturday. Like that's not, I don't know, it doesn't actually make sense. I think it's like a little scam, you know, because if I'm gonna be doing one model for like 10 weeks at $100 and something for Saturdays only, for 4 days per day, I think that's a little scam. So they can also, that the kind of place that they ask you for an inscription, whether you go to the classes or if you're gonna do this, or you know, it's like, oh yeah, it's 100 and this, but because you haven't subscribed, or you know, then you have to pay an extra 50 for inscription. It's like, what are you talking about? That's so much money, it's ridiculous. So yeah, I was even planning on only doing the 2 courses and then just leave it as it is. But yeah, I think I'm just gonna go for the other place. But anyways, this is my outfit of the day. I am wearing this nice white top and then this really nice baggy trousers, and my fragrance of the day is the Britney Spears Fantasy Intense. I'll put a picture on the screen so you know what I'm wearing or how I smell. And yeah, I'm still a little bit like in shock about yesterday, and like I was actually looking back at the video because I was already editing this vlog, and I literally said yesterday, I just want a chill day tomorrow and I don't want any accidents or anything. And literally the next day I literally had the opposite. So like I need to, I don't know, work on my manifestations. I don't know what happened there, but it wasn't nice. But yeah, I just finished now my nail course. This is the first class. It's actually going to be 3 days, and as you can see, I got this hand. I loved it. I got a gold color, but in the other hand I got a completely different color, which is okay, but it's a little bit too subtle for me. I don't actually love it. I am now driving back home, and I'm a little bit traumatized about driving without the mirror. I'm not actually too happy about that. It's a little bit uncomfortable because whenever I need to see on this side, I need to literally like look over there. So it's really inconvenient and I feel quite insecure, but it's fine. It's not a problem. Like it will get sorted, but not today, obviously, because I am quite busy for the next 2 more days. But yeah, hopefully I'm gonna be able to sort it out soon. But in the meantime, I just need to get used to it. But anyways, I'm just on my way now to pick up my mum from work, from the store. And yeah, I'll see you guys later. If not, I'll see you tomorrow. So guys, this is how my car looks like after the little crash. It's not really that bad. Obviously, it will cost money, but it could have been so much worse. And like that part here has a little hole. I got no mirror at the moment, and obviously that part is a little bit scratched. I just came back from doing my nails. Let me just show you. I want you to see my nails. So what I did yesterday was this hat, do you remember? And today I did like these jelly tips or whatever they're called. They don't look that bad. Obviously it's not really my style. I am not really a long nail person, but I like them, although I do feel they're a little bit uncomfortable for my liking. Right, okay, so now we are gonna do a matcha. Just doing my matcha now. By the way, this is how my matcha looks like. It looks like shit, yes, I know, but it tastes amazing. Okay. Oh my god, you guys, finally, I'm actually home after like 6 hours doing nails. I have to say that I did the nails for my friend's daughter and they ended up looking amazing. But oh my god, I was starving, my hands were hurting, my neck was hurting, my back was hurting. I didn't realize how difficult it was to do nails. I thought it was gonna be so easy, blah blah blah, and I thought it was difficult to do my own nails, but I think it is more difficult to do nails than other person because I was just so nervous that I was hurting her or something, like doing something wrong. But they ended up looking beautiful. I'm gonna show you I'm gonna put a picture on the screen. And then she was so cute. The girl actually, like, she gave me like a certificate and everything, so that's quite nice. And now I'm so excited. By the way, I cut my nails, like they didn't even last 24 hours, I swear. Like I was so uncomfortable, like I was just trying to flush the toilet and it basically has like a circle. It's like a button, so like basically you just have to press. Oh my god, like I could not press. I was like doing it like this, like I was like no, I need to remove this. So yeah, I took them. But yeah, that's how my Friday went. I am actually knackered, and oh, actually I managed to go yoga this morning. I wake up feeling a little bit bad, but not too bad, so I literally forced myself to go. I went, I came back at 8, then I went to the nail thing, to the course, and I just came back now. And basically I had a meal, like a massive meal, and now I'm just brewing my tea, and I'm gonna have a chocolate chip cookie with pistachio cream. Oh my god, I'm so excited.